common unity. The morning after the SETI message, cool night breezes are giving way to the daily heat as the sun rises. A mockingbird is imitating a blue jay, with the faint sound of bots harvesting grain in the background. Crow and Cora are having breakfast on their balcony as usual. Cora is quizzical.
As you know, that ET news kept me awake. What is their message? What kind of beings are the ETs? Are they much different from us, Crow?
The questions have me going too, but not as much as our lovemaking last night.
It was very wonderful.
You sure are. And I just searched for info on this ET transmission.
Tell me about it.
Arecibo Observatory is a 1,000-foot diameter radio telescope in Puerto Rico. In 2009, it sent signals with the protein-designed plants use for photosynthesis to Aries, Cetus, and Libra constellations.
At the speed of light, 30 light-years were required to travel to the Cetus galaxy, where the yellow dwarf star Kappa Prime Ceti has a possible Earth-type planet.
Doing the higher math, 2009 plus 30 light-years is this year, 2039, when the SETI transmissions arrive there. The other 2009 transmissions went to closer destinations, but even at light speed, there still hasn't been time enough for any potential response to travel back to Earth.
Then how could a response from Cetus constellation get back over those trillions of miles in no time at all?
It sounds scientifically impossible.
There must be people around the globe shaking their heads, but the SA put out the news release knowing that.
This mystery is in both our funded expert areas.
We know next to nothing now, but I would like to investigate it with you.
This will definitely be a challenge.
And hopefully be up to the resources of our CU.
CU, common unity, is their fact-finding community.
Right, that's the only way we can be successful.
About how many people are in our CU currently?
About 300, including some in transition.
It's grown. From history, anthropology, and my studies of human support exchanges, 300 is about the limit of people we can get to know comfortably.
I believe our CU info exchanges are greatly encouraged by the point game we play. Without the points we get for helping, there wouldn't be as much motivation.
Yes, I wonder if the ETs have that in common with us, of wanting credit for helping.
You really are fantasizing about the ETs.
I am.
We can bet that Eth and Izzy will be taunting me after they take a break from harvesting. Let's see for starters what our CU knows about the ET message.
Right. I'll try the media route with our friends.
I'll see what I can find from the happy hackers.
Both turn to their connectors and send inquiries to their media and tech contacts, as well as the whole CU for leads. After a while, a promising answer arrives.
Another observatory has a deep link to the Arecibo Observatory receiver. My contact Joe says this link is not known outside a few staff.
What does Joe know?
A lot. The message uses pictographs to show the original Earth signal, a different DNA formula, and get this, a way to send messages back across the universe instantly.
From the pictographs, can Joe understand this way to send instant messages across the universe?
No, nothing much except guesswork. But Joe gets good points for the info.
I want to visit with Anne and Carl to go over this. Do you want to go too?
Yep. I could use a break and get their reaction.
Although Anne and Carl live in the same large house, Cora rings up her adopted grandmother and grandfather on the connector. The two appear healthy on the screen. Both have had various stem cell rejuvenations for their century-lived bodies. Carl and Anne talk first.
Hey there.
How are you two?
We're fine, but caught up in the ET news.
It is wondrous news.
We're really wondering about the instant space communication. Our observatory contact says the ETs have sent a how-to method.
Really? Maybe it is through the unified field.
I used to be fascinated, like everybody else, on how photons somehow registered changes across space with a partner, but I haven't heard any more on any applications.
Root would be way beneath photons and even Higgs boson particles in the space-time continuum of the unified field.
The Higgs boson was called the God particle because it was supposed to be so basic.
Maybe the unified field should be God, since it is everywhere and is the foundation, the ground for everything.
That would be the ultimate unified continuum of existence.
Like the gurus said, all is one.
Groovy. But this new wonder is happening Needs thorough checking.
It all ends checking is Anne's penchant, and often theirs when motivated enough. After confirming Anne's party, they sign off on their connectors.